So the oceans comprise of more than 70% of the Earth's surface, that is 140 million square miles. So more than half of the Earth is actually occupied by oceans. So can you imagine how vast the oceans are? And they have tremendous potential because oceans are a source of food, right? They give us fish, they give us all kinds of salts, okay, all kinds of minerals and foodstuffs. Oceans regulate climate and provide us with oxygen to breathe, and also different kinds of mammals and reptiles and sea organisms. They live under the ocean. There are different kinds of plant species and animal species that we find under the ocean. So they are for a source of food as well as power and energy. So oceans have become an important subject of research in the recent years, and the science and the study and the research of oceans is called as oceanography, where different kinds of researches are conducted. The most famous international oceanographic research center is the International Council for the Exploration of the Sea. It has its headquarters in Copenhagen, and it is a regional fishery advisory body and the world's oldest intergovernmental science organization, founded in 1902. So it involves all kinds of operations and maintenance of equipped vessels which are required for oceanography and its exploration. There are several universities and institutions and government ministries that provide with different kinds of courses on oceanography as well as researches, like Stockholm University, Coastal Carolina University. In India, we have Annamalai University, Jadavpur University, IIT Madras, IIT Bhubaneswar. So all these universities, they provide different courses in oceanography which can be pursued later as a career as well. So there was an echo sounding technique that was used to measure the distance of objects under the ocean. So what did they use was that there was a sonar, which was an instrument that was attached to a marine, and this submarine would send some sound waves under the ocean, which was captured. And once the sound waves got obstructed by any object under the ocean, maybe a fish, maybe a rock, then the distance was being measured. So thus we knew that what is the depth under the ocean, or what are the objects which are lying under the ocean. So this was the earlier study of ocean. The echo sounding techniques have been replaced now by radar sounding and electrical economic devices with which we can understand and get a precise picture of the depths of the ocean floor and what is there inside. We can get a clear picture and also prepare a map of the ocean, that where is the continental shelf, what is the extent of the oceanic floor, and what are there inside the ocean. These days, we also have trained frogmen which are equipped with modern breathing apparatus who are employed to gather a lot of information under the ocean. So, they basically go into the deep ocean and gather different kinds of samples like deep sea core samples, which give us a lot of information about what is there inside the ocean, about the mud, the clay, oozes, various kinds of mechanical current meters with propellers or vanes are used or designed with pendulums also to measure the current flow of the oceanic currents. As well as there are sealed bottles and other floating objects containing instructions which are reported after a precise time, which give us information about the rate and direction of drift and current flow.